What's going on, YouTube? So I done my 50 sub appreciation video, and I do appreciate all you guys that have subbed and all that. Well, doing my burnout, I kind of shredded my back tire, and I'll put a picture of it up about right now. So, after shredding my back tire, I decided to go get me some new ones. And the tires I decided on was a Michelin Power Pilot 4s. And let me tell you something. I kind of always, ever since I've had my bike, and like I said in a few of my other videos, I bought my bike used. And I always hear people talk about the flickability of a bike. Well, my bike has always been real sluggish, flicking it around. And I get these brand new tires on here, and this bike doesn't take nothing to lay it down, lay it over, and do all that stuff on it. I noticed that driving through town, and it's really bad at lower speeds. I mean, I'm driving at highway speed right now, but it's really bad at lower speeds as far as the flickability of it. So I think I can get used to that. So I wanted to get out here and I want to talk about these new tires. Now, I know there's several different brands out there, and a lot of the people are going to the Q3s and all of that, and there's nothing wrong, I don't guess, with Dunlop tires. Now, Bertha's had Dunlop tires on her ever since I've owned her, and they last a while. But my front tire on that bike, something inside of it kind of separated, and the tire wasn't really wore out, but for whatever reason, something like dead down the center of it separated, and it got real flat. So whenever it flattened out across the top, when you went to go make a turn or something like that on it, at a stop sign, it made it real hard to turn, because it got to the point where you actually had to turn the steering wheel to get the bike to turn. And any of you guys that rides bikes, y'all know it doesn't matter what type of bike you are that you're on, you're going to have to lean the thing to get it to go around a curve. Now, I'm not going to take it too hard on these new tires, because I mean, they're not cheap, but with that being said, they're also brand new, and I don't want to high side or low side my bike. I want to take it easy and get them broke in real good. I said them, but I didn't change both of them. I only changed the rear. The front tire still kind of looks like brand new, so I don't see any reason to changing it yet. I know a lot of people like to change them with sets, and that's all right. So I'm fixing to go on this big trip, and I'm hoping to meet some of you guys that have subscribed to me, but not to mention, I'm hoping to meet some of the guys that I've subscribed to and like their channels. And I'm hoping to actually get to talk to some of them and maybe improve my channel, just to make the video quality a lot better for you guys that have subscribed to me already, and for future subscribers. Look at that. This is Kentucky for you. Everybody on a cell phone. That girl over there talking on a cell phone. Of course, here I am watching her, bottling all over the place, not knowing how to drive. Yeah, she put it up, but she had it up there to her ear whenever she come up to that stoplight. And let's see. They're not on a cell phone. But I'm going to tell you guys, Kentucky is the world's worst about having people on the cell phone while they're riding down the road. Whether it be a car or motorcycle. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I have honestly seen people driving a motorcycle and holding Not like talking over a headset. You know, I've got this Sena SMH10s, and I can connect to my phone. Of course, I can make a phone call on it and stuff like that, but I hate talking on the phone driving, whether I'm on a car or in a bike. But with that being said, I've honestly seen people on a motorcycle with a cell phone up to their ear. Now, why on earth would you ever try to drive a bike with a cell phone to your ear? I mean, first of all, you can't hit your clutch. Second of all, you know your thoughts are not processing right. And last but not least, if you've got somebody riding on them, riding on a bike with you, you ain't doing nothing but putting their life in jeopardy. And yours too. Wow. Check out that front fender just flapping in the wind, tire and all that stuff. There, talking on a cell phone. Ain't no wonder you got a fucked up front end. Excuse my language, guys, I couldn't help myself. Old girl sitting all up on the dash, can't hardly see over the steering wheel, talking on the cell phone, and got a jacked up front of his truck. That's just smart. I'm gonna go ahead and have a couple wrecks, then I'm gonna talk on the cell phone. And I know you guys can't see this, but I'm looking at it in my rear view mirror. She is all over the yellow line. So anyway, that's enough of my ranting about people on cell phones and stuff like that. So the place I went to go get my tires at is called Big Four Cycle in Evansville, Indiana. They have a pretty good selection of tires and stuff like that. If anybody around here has a motorcycle and decides to get some work done, I would most definitely suggest those guys. There's another place over in Evansville that you could probably go to, and I'm not going to say no names, but if you know anything about the motorcycles and shops and stuff like that around Evansville, I will tell you the biggest one over there is the worst one over there. My bike, I took it to them. They was going to check everything out for me, and they ended up cracking my rear tail fairing. I took it back up there and I told them what happened, and I tried to explain to them that my bike didn't have any blemishes on it except for where I accidentally dropped it my second day of owning it. So I tried to explain to them that, you know, this happened in their showroom. Of course, first thing out of their mouth, oh, that's normal wear and tear, it happens. I had just washed and waxed my bike before I took it over there that day. Yeah. The guys that I meet at the meetup down in Georgia, you're going to see that I'm pretty meticulous about keeping my stuff clean and everything else. Because whenever I get down there, I'm sure I'm going to have some bugs, splatter, and all that stuff. Well, when I get to the hotel, the first thing I'm going to do is bust out the cleaner and clean it up out there in the parking lot, and then I don't like a dirty bike. So anyway, guys, the subject I was wanting to get on was tires. What are your all's favorite tires, and what do y'all think is a good one? Like I said, I went with the Power Pilot 3s, and the reason I done that was I had a Power Pilot CT2s on here, and I felt like they lasted pretty good and they wore pretty good. Probably had 7,000 or 8,000 miles on them. I thought they done pretty good, and like I said, the Dunlop, the Q3s, and I'm sure they're a good tire. I don't know. I haven't heard any positive or negatives about them, so I don't really know. I just know that the Dunlop tires that I've looked at, or that I had in the past, I didn't like what they did whenever they got a little age on them. Like I said, the front one kind of separated. Now I still have the rear one on there, and it's still in pretty good shape, so I haven't changed it out. Although I'm getting to the point I'm about ready to. It's getting kind of wore. So Throw me some comments down there in the comments section. Let me know what kind of tires y'all like. And tell me if I'm crazy for not getting the Dunlop instead of the Michelin. And if there's other brands out there, which I'm sure there are, that you guys think are a lot better as far as street versus, you know, track. And I'm not necessarily talking about a street tire strictly or a track tire strictly. That's the reason why I like the Michelins, is because they've got that dual compound where you can take it on the street or the track. So anyway, let me know, guys, is there any other tires out there that's got dual or tri compounds that would be a better tire for like the road and track and stuff like that. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do. The comment section's down there, the subscribe button is down there, and peace.